Tyrande versus Jaina.
You asked for it. You only give me strength.
Definitely want the Twilight Whelp early, and I do want a dragon to go with it, but the Chill Maw is just a little too expensive to justify. I have a lot of dragons in my deck. Can't draw any of them, but I have a lot of dragons in my deck. I didn't pick up a dragon, so I can't play the Twilight Whelp here. Just gets hero powered down, or the Mana Worm eats it for free. I got some emotes.
Blessings to you.
No response, huh? Okay, Plaps, I got you.
What to do? What to do?
Well, I'm gonna spam emotes at you, so... Take that.
Thank you.
Okay, he responded. He's a nice guy. Wonder if I'm supposed to just coin out the Blackwing Technician here. Fights the Mana Worm pretty well. Not really weak to removal on turn 3. Even if he has Cult Sorcerer plus Arcane Blast, he still has to trade in the Mana Worm. So the Technician's pretty strong here.
You will regret this. My magic will tear you apart. Thank you.
I like her thank you. So concise.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh boy. RNG, boys.
What is Elune's will?
I definitely like using the Technician to kill that. And I guess I like throwing down the taunt in the way of the Sorcerer's Apprentice. A little bit off curve. If I had gone Netherspite Historian and then gotten another dragon, I could have also played the Twilight Whelp. Would have been a little bit more efficient, but I think the play I made is better on board. Those mirror images just protect his Sorcerer's Apprentice for a turn. I get to eat him up for free. I think I'd rather use my hero power to save my Technician than develop a Priest of the Feast here. I guess I'm playing the Netherspite Historian. I guess I'll just take Ysera in case the game goes long. The other options I had presented to me were pretty bad. If I'd been offered like a Scaled Nightmare there, probably would have taken that, or like a Draconid Crusher, an Azure Drake. Something more mid-rangey I probably would have taken over the Ysera. Arcane Missiles is a pretty bad card to get from the Tome, so I'm happy to see that. Holy Nova's pretty good here, but I think the Blackwing Corruptor is a little bit better. Lets me actually develop something, and the 0-2 minions just get killed for free.
Amazing. Brilliant. Amazing.
I guess I'll just develop the Priest of the Feast here and heal up my biggest dude. Put some stats on the board. That was from a Kabbalist Tome, right? Another Kabbalist Tome card. Bro, you gotta play the Arcane Intellect before the Fireball. See if I can pick up something relevant to play here. Nice mid-range minion. Since I didn't, I guess I'll just draw off the Cleric. I'll play out the Wormrest Agent here, but I'm gonna hold back on the Twilight Whelp. If I play out the Twilight Whelp and let his Flame Strike kill 4 minions and put my other guy down to 2, that seems kinda bad.
Let's make magic.
Shadow Word Death is a nice pickup. I think I play that card here. Shadow Word Death plus Azure Drake seems pretty nice. I could have also played the Entomb. Actually, maybe the Entomb is just straight up better, now that I think about it. If I would have had 2 mana left over, I could have healed this guy up after sending him in. This does allow me to push a lot more damage. I actually have Lethal on board. He's gonna ping down the 2-1 taunt, but if he does nothing else, Holy Nova's good enough. Well, that seems like a fair card. I guess I just entomb the Yogg and clean some stuff off his board.
You require my assistance.
Oh my god, I don't have an answer to Antonidas now.
Just like you.
Aha! Aha!
I don't know if this could actually give me anything useful. Looks like it can't. I think this is still lethal. Hero power double fireball is 13, weapon is 14. Yeah, this is 19.
Aha!
Maybe he'll forget he has a weapon equipped.
My magic will tear you apart. You will regret this.
Tyrande versus Mage. More cards, modern!
Elune, give me strength.
Another Spite Historian is too bad against Fiery War Axe to keep, I think. Wow, he kept 3 cards. There's a guaranteed Fiery War Axe in his hand. Oh, playing Malchezaar.
Job done.
Blessings to you.
By my beard!
Brilliant.
That does activate my Nether Spite Historian, so I guess I play it out here. Guess I just take Ysera, pretty high value card. And I guess I play the Power Word Shield here because my hand sucks so much I need to draw into a play. It also gets my Historian out of range of Fiery War Axe, but the 1 power minion's not really important in this matchup at all. I guess I just play Shadow Word Pain on this guy. I have nothing else to do with my mana, and that deck doesn't have that many Shadow Word Pain targets, plus I have 2 Bookworms in hand. So if he plays like Elise here, pretty good call by me. Man, I'm good at Hearthstone. I can just ignore it until a Bookworm can come out. And I don't have a play this turn anyway, so it looks like I'm ignoring that and then killing it with Bookworm next turn.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
I think I like just playing the Bookworm here. I'm not thrilled about the Justicar trading into the Bookworm so easily, because my minions are pretty important. But I didn't really like any of my other options that turn. I was considering playing Entomb on Justicar because Justicar's Battlecry is really important in these control matchups, but I feel like with Malchezaar in his deck I just lose to Fatigue anyway. I guess he's thinking about playing Shield Slam here. I think I'm happy to see a Shield Slam there, actually. The Shield Slam was always going to kill something the Justicar isn't. I think I like Holy Nova here. Holy Nova's not good in this matchup.
The feast of souls begins now.
Oh, he actually has a Cthulhu in his deck. So Malchezaar gave him 1 Emperor and Cthulhu. That card is actually really annoying. Priest has such a hard time dealing with 4 power minions, and I don't have an answer to it in my hand right now. I wonder if I just play out Chillmaw. Chillmaw kinda sucks here. I guess Chillmaw's not terrible here. It might nuke my own guy, but my guy has Taunt and probably just dies to his Veclor this turn anyway. Plus the 6/6 lines up so well against the 4/6.
By the power of Ragnarok!
That's a pretty good minion to get from Malchezaar. I think I need to play some removal on that Emperor. I think I want to draw with Cleric, and then I'll decide if I want to play Entomb or Shadow or Death here. I just played Shadow or Death there, so I could also develop the Technician. He has 5 more discounts in hand. Kinda bad for me that the Chill Maul nuked me a little bit there, but if he doesn't have Fiery War Axe, it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, he has 4 discounts left. And I know that his non-discounted card is a card he can use to target. I don't remember which one of these Ysera's came from my Historian. Probably better to play the one that didn't come from it. Just so the Historian card is still a mystery. I'm fairly certain that the card he drew last turn is not Shield Slam or Execute. He was considering targeting my guy with that instead of Bash. Oh, Blood to Ichor. Like an Execute setup. Oh. Nice. Oh, the Skeleton Knight might be sick. So what was the end result of this Yogg? Killed one of his small dudes, gave him a Skeleton Knight, and Soulfire plus Cabala's Tome drew 2 cards. I guess that was a pretty fair Yogg. I think Awakens is pretty good here. Hopefully he doesn't win this joust. Wow, Violet Illusionist, huh?
Brilliant.
Just throw a taunt in the way of the Ysera, just in case he needs to use a weapon to finish it off. I'm gonna hold back on the Twilight Whelp because I'm scared of Brawl. I know he has 3 mage spells in his hand. Pretty damn good mage spell. I don't actually know if I like using the Firelance portal there. Maybe it was better to just play Forbidden Flame. I'm just gonna play the second Ysera here. Wasn't that easy for him to deal with the first one. He has 6 armor. He can armor up to 10. Still not enough to kill the Ysera with a Shield Slam. I guess I'm playing the Power Word Shield on it anyway, though. Just in case he has, like, armor up, Shield Slam, Frostbolt or something. He's down to 1 mage spell. Oh boy, Brawl. Sucks to be him.
All realities, all dimensions are.
Go ahead and draw a card off Azure Drake here. Blackwing Corruptor lets me clear this guy. Kind of a bad play against another Brawl, but it's not that likely that he has another Brawl. I think the Emerald Drake might actually be the best pickup. Alright, so that's all of his Cabala's Tome cards. And I hadn't really been paying too much attention to it, but I'm actually ridiculously far ahead on cards right now. What do I do here? I guess I play Bookworm on the Acolyte to deny card draw. And heal up the Ysera just so it's annoying for him. I had to play something there because Ysera would have put me up to 10 cards and I would have overdrawn. Otherwise I would have been pretty content with just passing the turn and not putting my Bookworm into another potential Brawl. I know he didn't have the Brawl last turn because he would have played it. There's the Fool's Bane. Pretty expected since I saw a Violet Illusionist on the Skeleton Knight joust. It's actually a really good Fool's Bane. He takes a lot of damage. I think he took 17 damage off that, but it let him clear a ton of stuff. There's literally no reason to have played the Fool's Bane before drawing a card. What if he drew the Brawl there, and he just used the Fool's Bane for no reason? I think I'm just going to play out these 2 big dragons, and punch him in the face. Heal up. I think I'm gonna save the Netherspite Historian for Bran, just in case something dramatic happens and I need the value. This is enough stuff on board. I don't really care about Cho. Guess I'm just gonna put some stats on the board. Punch him in the face.